Hello, everybody.
Hey,
Welcome back.
finally, we're here.
It has been a while.
Yeah.
Things have been rather crazy here lately. They have. But we're glad that you joined us. Angie's got a lot to talk about today.
Leonard has joined us too.
We went on a free trip, basically, for her real estate career that she has.
Mm-hmm.
And during that trip, we went to one of my favorite stores, which was a very bad thing to do.
Then the trip was no longer free because we spent money.
Trip wasn't free after that, but we did have a nice time. Her company puts on
It's an awards banquet,
awards
basically,
banquet.
our yearly awards banquet.
They pay for herself and her spouse to go to a hotel. We stay in a hotel. They provide food and games, and it was a good time. But it just went from good to bad to worse.
Only because we spent money.
Yeah. But anyway, without further ado.
All right. So, I don't know where to begin because I bought two things. Please excuse either of us if we cough or clear our throats a lot because we've both been sick for like 3 weeks with some sort of crud, and it's just awful. I have a cough drop in my mouth right now, but I can't guarantee how long it's going to work. So, when we went to Duluth Trading, which is the store he did not mention, he just said one of his favorite stores. That's what it is. Duluth Trading Company.
Yep, right here. Right here.
We've looked at their store like in person one other time and looked at some of their leather. I don't remember why we didn't try it the first time, but we decided, okay, now's the time. Let's try this. And so
We didn't try it because I bought Avery shoes.
oh yeah, we spent money on other things
And I
that
bought
time.
Everett something. I think.
Yeah, we had the kids with us. So this time we didn't, so it was all about us. So I bought this bag, and I don't know what it's called, but we'll link it like usual. And it's a backpack, but it's a shoulder bag also. So it's pretty cool. I showed you a little bit about it in one of my other little short videos before, just to kind of show you, hey, I got this new thing. But this is going to be the full in-depth review. So it is oiled leather, right? Mm-hmm. Is it bison or cow? I can't remember. Cowhide. They have some bison leather products too, but this is oiled cowhide. So I did not spray this or do any sort of treatment to it or anything. I just left it as it is because they said with the oiling it doesn't need anything. But yeah, I don't even know where to start. Let's see. On the front it has the kind of closure where the tab goes down in through the flap. And then the flap lifts up here like this. And then you do have a zip closure. So all of your stuff is really secure, even though it is a flap bag. I think this is, mostly just for decoration. And then on the inside, one thing I really like about it is that it's a light colored inside, so you can actually see all your stuff. And this fabric is a really heavy cotton. So it's got 2 slip pockets here and a zip pocket on the back side. And let me bring this up closer to you. Ooh, here we go. There, and then you can get a better view of the inside. And on the back there it says lifetime leather. And they do advertise that their products are supposed to last you your entire lifetime. So we're going to see about that. But yeah, I really like the inside. It's been nice so far, and it's just not too big. So on the inside of the leather, this is just the raw suede, and this piece is so super thick. I don't know if they put 2 pieces together or if this is just one piece, but
it looks just like one piece.
It feels really thick and it feels really nice.
And there's no edge coat on anything.
Right.
It is the raw, natural
all
leather
edges are
itself,
raw.
So you don't have to worry about edge coat cracking.
See, here the edge is raw too. So the back, right now I have it as a shoulder bag like this. So it's got like a little padded handle thing, which is pretty comfortable on your shoulder. And you just pull this and you can carry it like a shoulder bag. Or if you pull the straps like this, then it becomes a backpack. And I really like that because I carry it as a shoulder bag most of the time, but then if I go in a store and I want to be completely hands-free, I can just quickly convert to a backpack. Sorry, he didn't turn his phone on silent. Anyway, I can quickly convert to a backpack, throw it over my shoulder, and we're good to go. And then I want to convert it back to shoulder bag, grab the handle, pull it up, you're done. So I really enjoyed that feature. The only thing I wish that it had that it doesn't is like a handle right here where when I'm getting it out of the car, I can just grab the handle and pull it out real quick, but I'm getting used to not having that. There is no pocket on the back. I did forget to mention that here on the front, there is a slip pocket, which is where I usually put my phone. This is raw suede on the inside of this one too. And then it has a zippered pocket right here, which I really honestly never use. So let me zip this closed so I can show you what it looks like. So here's what it looks like zipped closed, and it's got a nice leather zipper pull. This bag has been really awesome in the last few weeks that I've had it. It just is soft and squishy and thick, and it still smells really good. The only thing is that I think that would bother some people is because of this leather and the way it is. You can see if you just, hit it with your fingernail, it scratches very, very easily. Or if you happen to bend the flap, you can see the mark where you bent it. But honestly, you just buff it and it rubs out. Now the scratches don't rub out as easily right away, but over time, as this breaks in, it will look more even. And we saw one that had been used. How long? She said she had it for 4 years, I think. The lady who was working there that day, an employee, she has one of these herself, the older version. Hers is a little different on the inside. But hers is about 4 years old, and she brought it out to show us how it wore, and it was just beautiful. The leather was so soft, the color was just rich, and it had developed a nice patina, the leather had, and it was very shiny, like had a patina sheen to it. I don't know what else to call it, but it was a very beautiful thing, or very beautiful bag after that many years of use, and that's what convinced us to go ahead and give this a try. So,
which, talking about going to the store and talking about seeing hers, we want to give a shout out to Abby at Duluth
in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
In Pittsburgh, yes.
She was the one who helped us that day.
Absolutely. We talked to her for quite some time and a couple other people there, and she was nice enough to send us a nice little handwritten letter.
Yeah.
With the...
Do you want to read that out for everybody?
You want me to read it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Says, Florence family, thank you for coming into the shop. Thank you for coming in to shop with us. Boy, I can't even read. Wow. We hope you love all of your new gear. Good luck with your off-grid life. I hope you have a blessed and beautiful year. I'll check out your YouTube channel. Thank you for a great conversation. Sincerely, Abby at Duluth Trading Company.
Yep. So, hey, Abby. I know it's been a while since we've seen you and we said we'd do this video by now, but, here we are, finally.
So if any of you are in the Pittsburgh area, this is 1100 Robinson Center Drive, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Be sure to stop into that Duluth Trading store, and there's people in there who take care of you, and it's a really down-to-earth bunch of people.
Yeah, we had a fun experience.
We did. It was a good shopping experience. So thank you, Abby and Duluth Trading, for this wonderful letter. And thank you for making my wallet lighter.
Speaking of wallets, let's move into the next item I purchased while I was there, and then I'm going to do a comparison between this backpack and something else. Actually,
are you going to do the dimensions on that?
In a moment. Yeah, that's going to be towards the end. Before I move on to the wallet, though, I want to show you this backpack did come with a dust bag, which Andy kind of held up a minute ago, but this is the dust bag that it came in, and it's also a tote bag. So, dual purpose. I thought that was pretty cool. I haven't used it yet, but, it's there if I need to. So, that was pretty neat. Alright, so then I also, thanks to Abby, because she has one of these too, and she was showing it off to me, bought this wallet. I've never had an accordion wallet before, but this is a very small wallet, as you can see in comparison to my hand. It's got these two little push button lock things. I don't know what they're called.
I don't know what you call them.
On the front. So you just push this in and up, and then this flap comes back, and then you've got this awesome accordion here. And the leather on this is just as wonderful as the leather on the bag. Now it's not as thick, obviously, because then it would be probably too stiff to do its job, but it holds a lot of cards. I've got, let's see, I have 3 in this one, you know, debit card type cards, 3 in here. I've got several business cards in the back. I mean, it can fit like 6 cards or something per slot without getting too tight. And then it's got another little opening right here that just has one little pocket, and I usually put my change down in there. But it's a super cute little wallet. And I've really been enjoying it.
It gets played with more than it gets used.
No, it does not. It gets used. But I like how it fits in pretty much anything. And let me show you where I put it. Because it's so little that when I stick it down in this bag, like just down in there, I gotta really look for it among my other stuff, and it takes me a minute to find it. So what I do, I'm gonna borrow your shoulder, is I put it right here in this slip pocket on the front so that it's easy access all the time to my wallet. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But I've really been liking this little thing. I tried to talk him into getting one. He's like, no, I can't stick that in my pocket. So anyway, but it could be, you know, for men or women, I think, because it looks pretty masculine. They had it in a lighter color as well, but I got this to match the bag, so yeah. All right.
And that wasn't available when we were there.
What?
Abby, thank you. Again.
Oh, this, yeah, I was looking at the lighter one, and she brought this out from the back. It had just come on the truck, and she's like, this matches the bag just perfect. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll take it. Twist my arm.
I believe they were unloading the truck while we were there.
Yeah.
And then that came out as they were unloading the truck.
Yeah.
And that, at that
she
point,
brought it out on purpose.
At that point, I said, let's go. Come on. We're leaving. We're out the door.
They did have another bag that I liked that was between that one and this one. It was like more of a shoulder bag style, but I chose this because I just liked it better. So we're going to do the measurements for you on this, and then I'm going to compare it to my Bed Stew backpack, because you guys have watched the video that we did on this one, the full review, and we're going to talk about the difference in size and stuff and which kind of I like better, and you know, because why not? So, all right, I did the measurements on this once, but I can't remember what they were.
Before we get too far into this, so you guys don't leave,
we forgot to say it.
We got a giveaway.
We do. I just got too excited about talking about my new bag. I forgot about the giveaway.
We got a giveaway announcement in this video, so stay tuned.
Yeah, we'll show you what we're giving away and tell you how to enter. So bear with us. All right. So across the bottom, this one, what is it, 12 roughly?
11 3/4, 12 inches.
So you might as well say 12. Let's go.
So where are you going to go?
Top to bottom. And it's bending some because it's so soft. So here we go.
14.
Okay, and then I think it was like 2 or 3 deep. How many idiots does it take to measure a bag?
3.
Okay. So now...
Inches.
Not 3 idiots. So now my Bed Stew bag, it looks... If you hold them side by side like this, to me it looks like the Bed Stew one is huge in comparison. And when I use the Bed Stew backpack, it feels huge in comparison. But it's actually pretty much the same size. Will you hold on to this, please? When I was measuring them the other day, they are the same height with the exception of maybe a ½ inch. They are the same width with, again, the exception of maybe about a ½ inch. The only big difference is that the Bed Stew backpack is a couple inches deeper. This one was like a little over 4 inches deep, so almost 2 inches deeper than this one. But this just looks so much bigger to me. And carrying the Duluth one, I just felt like my stuff didn't get lost as much, and it was just a lot easier to manage. And then I switched back into this one the other day. I'm like, my goodness, this thing is enormous. But I think part of the problem is that when you open the flap on this one, you can just get right into the bag like normal. But when you open the flap on this one, to get into the main compartment, you actually have to open the flap and go down through the flap, which makes it then a lot taller and a lot further down to reach to get your stuff all the way in the bottom. I mean, like, my hand is on the bottom now, and look how much of my arm is inside this bag. So that's what makes it feel so much more enormous. And of course, this one has a handle where that one does not. This one is strictly backpack only. That one can be a shoulder bag. So they're similar, but they're very different. And I was kind of torn there for a little while. Like, you know, they're so similar though that you know me, if you know me, you know that I don't like to have duplicates of stuff. And so I was like, one of them's gotta go. But, you know, I've been carrying this a long time now, like 3 weeks almost, and I really enjoy it. So I'm like, it can't be that one. So I'm like, okay, the bed stew's gotta go. And so I pulled this out and carried it yesterday, and then I'm like, I don't know, does it have to go? Because I still kind of like it. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll send one of them packing or not.
To be continued.
But let me know what you think. Like, they're different in their vibe, obviously. You know, this one is more plain. This one's got studs and bells and whistles and more zippers and stuff like that. They're different color. You know, they've got some different functions, so they're different enough where I could justify keeping them both, but I just don't know that I'll actually use them both. So let me know what you think. Which one would you keep if you could only keep one? Yeah.
And she had talked about before also, because for those of you that don't know, we are affiliated with Dress Up Your Purse. We have some special links for you that we'll leave down in the description so you guys can save a little bit as far as you Dress Up Your Purse is concerned. But they have handles to where she could get a handle from Dress Up Your Purse and put onto this.
Clip it on those rings there.
And have the same effect that what that one does. And she's talked about doing that too. So if that's something you guys want to see, and we can go through and leave a comment, and she might be able to get some handle for this, and we'll show you guys how that works. But don't forget to check out the description, because we'll leave that link below in the description.
So moving on to Dress Up Your Purse. The giveaway. If you watched my last video for Dress Up Your Purse, you saw this cute little kirigami set. It's to mimic the Louis Vuitton kirigami set. This is metallic lambskin leather, and she is not making this anymore. This dream collection is what she called it. She does still have a few pieces left that just haven't sold yet, but she will not be bringing it back because she said that to make this particular leather is very expensive. So anyway, I have not used this at all, not once. It is still brand new, and we are going to be giving this away. So let me show you, in case you didn't watch the video, everything about it. So it comes with this big pouch, which has a little keychain thing on it and a wristlet strap. And there's also a gold crossbody chain that you can attach to the rings on this to carry this as a bag. Hold this please, Vanna. Here's the medium pouch, which also has the gold rings that you can attach the crossbody strap to if you wanted to carry this as a bag. From what I've been told, this is the absolute perfect size for passports too, which we don't have passports, but I've been told that it fits them perfectly up to 4. And then inside that one is the mini that has one little ring on the side for this keychain, and it's got like a little clip so you can clip it onto a bag. This will hold several cards, so you can use this as a card holder. Yeah, they're just super cute. I just decided not to keep them because this pink, blue, gold thing is not really my thing. I like the set. I just really don't think I'll ever carry the colors. So we are going to be giving this away today. Well, today we are not giving it away. Today we are telling you we are giving it away. I was going to say,
you might want to tell me
we are
what
a little
we're doing
off here. You can tell we haven't done a video in a while. But, all right, so how you're going to enter is you need to make sure that you're subscribed to our YouTube channel first. And then we are going to have our Instagram linked in the description. If I can't link my exact Instagram, I'll just write the name, which is the same, Ange and Andy on Instagram. You'll be able to tell because it has a picture of us. And so we are going to give you a secret word and of his determination, whatever he decides here in the next moment that feels right to him. And so you will go over to our Instagram after you subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram, and then send me a message with the secret word. How long should we let this run? We didn't discuss that. Friday?
Sure.
So today is Tuesday the 4th. So
Now how soon are you going to
5th,
get this
6th, 7th.
video up?
Tonight.
Okay.
So Friday, April 7th. Right? Is it the 7th?
Friday may not be a good day.
No, that'll be the last day to enter.
Oh, okay.
So Friday, April 7th will be the last day to enter to win this. And then Saturday...
Friday at midnight. Friday at midnight. I'm going to check.
Saturday we will post a short video with the winner, and we will contact you and let you know you've won. So, yeah.
That may just be her. You may not get to see my beautiful face in that because I have obligations on Friday. And I may sleep in Saturday morning. So it may be her.
I may take a picture of him sleeping and put that in the video. So you can see his beautiful face. Ooh, or a video of you snoring.
Okay, go on.
So, okay, let's go over this again. Just because I feel like it was a jumbled mess. You will subscribe to our YouTube channel if you aren't already. Go to our Instagram, Ange and Andy, and follow us there and send us a message with this secret word.
Bird. The bird is the word.
Bird. All right. And you will then be entered to win this Kirigami set from Dress Up Your Purse. And don't forget, if you want something from Dress Up Your Purse for yourself, they have so many different strap options, chains, crossbody things like wristlet straps, leather goods. She's coming out with new stuff all the time. Check it out. We have a link in the description box for 15% off. So.
And if you're singing The Bird is the Word right now, you're welcome.
I tried to get him to sing it and he wouldn't do it.
So you guys sing it for me.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get out of here.
Anything else?
No.
All right. Don't forget, let me know what you think. Would you keep both bags or just one? I'm curious to know.
All right.
All right. We'll see you.
Until next time.
Bye-bye,
Bye,
guys.
everybody.